There's an idea, implicit, intuitive, that most people have about the law, that judges judge them, and that a legal decision against you is a determination that you did something wrong, that you're a bad person. This makes the prospect of going to court, of being sued, of running afoul of the law pretty scary. When someone breaks the rules, injuring another person by acting unreasonably or unpredictably, a judge can order them to pay damages to anyone whom they've injured. But when a judge orders one party to compensate another for a car accident, she isn't judging the moral stature of the parties or deciding who deserves, in a moral sense, to be compensated. Rather, judges are more often concerned about who is in the best position to avoid the accident, not who's in the right or wrong for having caused the accident. In some cases, this could mean that the driver should have been driving more slowly. In other cases, it could mean that the pedestrian should have been more cautious in crossing the street. In fact, judges' main focus often isn't even on the case before them. That accident has already happened. You can't undo it by a legal judgment. Instead, judges want to establish clear rules that will help to avoid future accidents. Even if the driver of the car really was a bad person in some moral sense, if the evidence shows that they were driving safely and that the pedestrian recklessly ran out in front of their moving car, a judge probably won't hold the driver liable for the pedestrian's injuries. And this is good, because it's useful to have clear rules that discourage pedestrians from running out in front of moving cars. Famous jurist Oliver Wendell Holmes said, "The law is full of phraseology drawn from morals, about rights and duties and malice and intent and negligence and so forth. And nothing is easier or more common in legal reasoning than to take these words in their moral sense and so to drop into fallacy." Holmes warns of the danger of conflating morality with the law, even going so far as to advocate for dropping moral language from the law altogether. He says, by ridding ourselves of an unnecessary confusion, we should gain very much in the clearness of our thought. If we conflate this purpose of the law, establishing rules that encourage safe behavior and discourage unsafe behavior, with the idea that the law is about morality, judges protecting the good and punishing the wicked, we end up risking a hodgepodge of unclear rules that serve neither purpose very well. I hope that this discussion makes the idea of a run-in with the law seem a little less scary. The judge isn't there to punish you or decide right from wrong and good from evil. The judge is there to help set the rules and define the rules that, looking forward, will help structure our society to avoid accidents and conflict in the first place.